Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome back, everybody, to the channel. Another Special 01 video. Live stream. We're back live, everybody. And how live we are indeed. Welcome, everybody, back on board the Concorde. Very brand new release here. And I'm very much excited to fly it again. Maybe professionally. You know, this is a little bit of a, professional model right here. This takes a little bit of care, right, to fly. Takes a bit of professionalism and stuff like that. So this is good. Welcome everybody back. How is he doing? Now I did try to fly. This is not my premiere flight on the Concorde. I did try to fly it yesterday. It didn't really work very well that stream because the power went out. But that's another story. I think we can make this work, everybody. So, welcome everybody to we're actually in France, isn't it? The south of France here. That's not really the south of France that we're in. We're in the Alpine Mountains of France, and at Courchevel Airport. But, you know, I wanted to start off this stream also at an airport that starts with C. You know, just to get the whole Concorde. Actually CO, right? CO, Concorde. And you know what? I just love this airport. Probably the takeoff is not going to work out very well. And there are some logistical issues, like us being literally stuck in the hangar, which is not going to work very well. Stop making fun of my pronunciation of France. How do you pronounce France? It's a France. Hello, welcome back, France. Fuck you. All right. Good. Let's go ahead now and get this plane out of the hangar. Good. So yeah, everybody, the Concorde indeed. And this is good because this is a French plane, and so finally we can properly fly it in France and give it the French pride, everybody. Even though I think there's no one watching actually from France because no one over there speaks English. Anyway, let's now go ahead and turn on the aeroplane. I mean, this is a Concorde after all. Very easy to start up. So all we need to do is the SSB. Here we go. Turn on the EPU, the emergency power unit, whatever we need that one for, because I don't know, this plane doesn't really seem to make sense at all. Here we go. Battery turned on, and we can already see and hear some of the fans of the electricity coming in. We've already got a donation. We haven't even moved an inch. Hello, Zeno.
Zeno donated $2. Sparkles. It's not a mistake. It's a masterpiece. Sparkles.
Yeah. Great. Yeah, this is my life. No, my life is actually, it's not even a masterpiece. It's just a mistake. It's not, that's not, no point in denying, right? Let's keep it real, Good, everybody. Isn't this great? Let's get some of the air going in. Let's get some of that stuff here. Looking good, Make sure that the passengers don't freeze to their death. Okay, maybe this is a little bit warm now. What does that even do here? That's the temperature regulation. This is -10. Let's go for like 25 degrees. That will be fine. So that's looking fine. I don't know if it's even a good idea to turn on the bleeds already, but that doesn't matter, everybody. Let's go ahead and get the airplane turned on. That's pretty much all we need now to get this going, I'm pretty sure. So let's just go ahead and do this. Turn on the engine starters right here. Relighter. And we should already be seeing some N2 compression coming in. Come on. Now! Come on, N2 compressor! Shut up. Why is it not working? Oh yeah, never mind. I forgot to turn on the fuel lines, everybody. Welcome back to Professionally Flying Planes with Twister 01. Hello, Liam from Canada. How you doing, man?
Liam McEwen donated $5 Canadian. There are no options on the Concorde. The start procedure is a little convoluted.
Convoluted? I mean, this is why we have a GPU here. Alright, we're connected to the ground power unit right here, ground power unit available, and that's running right now, and that's keeping the plane alive. This plane needs a GPU, as far as I know. It needs a ground power unit to turn on. Yeah, I mean, kind of makes sense. I mean, the APU, an APU would just make the plane heavier, and I don't even know where they would be. I mean, there would be probably some space to fit an APU, but, I mean, this is a 1969 plane as well, right? What do you guys expect? I mean, alright. Come on now. Why are you not turning on? We've turned on the fuel lines. Things should be working. So come on, M2 compressor of the third engine. Can we get some compression? We can't, actually. This is taking a bit of a while, and I don't like it. Come on. So we've got that going. Got battery going. I don't know why this is not working properly. Not operative. Aha! I haven't actually turned on the APU. Right, we need that for some reason to get that engine turned on. Welcome back to professionally flying. Yes! There we go. We can see some compression going on. Let's turn it. Yeah, sorry. I had the emergency power unit turned. Is that even the emergency power? It is the emergency generator. I had that turned on. Why is it not working? Alpha Q!
Alpha Q donated €5. Sometimes I glue my hands on my neighbor's house and pretend I'm a spider.
Okay. You know what? I love to hear your stories, man. This is good. This is very interesting. What are your donations like? Sometimes I'm just, I don't know. Your donations are weird sometimes, you guys. I mean, but I like it. That's good. Thank you for your support, Alpha. Welcome back. I hope you're having a great evening. Having fun with neighbors and stuff. Good now. Can we get the airplane to turn on properly? We've got some power in the engines. Yes, we do. We've got some in 2 and in 1 compression. Let's go ahead and now turn on the afterburners. Afterburner. Come on, afterburner. Come on now. No, now. There we go. Afterburners are all turned on. This is what we need. Yes. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Got afterburner engine 1 coming on. Let's get the parking brake released. And here we go. The ball's already rolling. You guys, this is a professional startup of the Concorde. This is absolutely beautiful. Let's go ahead and now get that snoot down here. Just how I like it. Perfect. Come on, get some more snoot action.
Donated $5
Again,
Use
the
the
Canadian
checklist
guy.
for startup. Ha. I
No.
had it for Concorde, and I've been flying for 12 years.
Damn. I mean, I never actually used checklists here. Simply because I'm like, I don't know. It's just like I like this more. This freestyle turning on the airplanes because sometimes it works. Most of the time, sometimes, right? It's like why would I need to change my procedures? Things are looking good. Things are working well, right? On the topic of working well, let's go ahead and get onto the center line of this runway and then use the reverse thrust power, which is, by the way, pretty strong, to... Oh, my God, this has been loud. Oh, this is so loud. What's up,
Zeno
Zeno?
donated $5.
Jesus Christ.
Bacon, egg, cheese, pizza, pasta, toast, milk, waffles, pancakes, spider, 707, 717, 727, 737, 747, 757, 767, 777, 787, 797, A300, A220, A310, A320.
Yes, exactly. I don't know what my proper response is. Come on. To be. What am I saying? I'm having a literal stroke. I just want to get to the absolute maximum of runway distance that we can get out of this Courchevel airport right here. Down to the inch. Down to the inch, everybody. Down to the inch. Come on. Now we can get a little bit closer. A little bit closer. A little bit more. Go on. Go. Go. Move! Yeah? Yeah? Alright! That's what I'm talking about. Down to the literal inch. Can you see that? That is looking fine. We can use all of that beautiful runway. Let's go now and take off. Full power. Yeah. Full power indeed. Afterburners are all turned on. Things are looking good. Let's go. Take off. Now, will this work? What are the chances of this working? They're not very high. It's probably not going to work. Let's go. Take off now. Why are we doing this? Maybe we can fall off the cliff, and that's going to give us some speed to gain lift, which is not really working. Okay, everybody. What a great start into this stream. I promise the landings will be better than this takeoff. Sorry. Right, I mean, luckily we can cheat ourselves back into the sky and just survive this. Welcome Calvin again. Welcome back. How you doing,
Calvin
man?
X3's Aviation donated $2.
This is good. Good stream. Yes. Now we're properly flying. Let's just pretend like I was able to take off properly. Good. Now, let's go ahead now and get to the next airport. That's what I'm trying to do right now. So, right, we could, you know, go to the small airports here in the France Alpine Mountains, right? That probably doesn't make any sense, though. We, for example, have Meribel Airport down here, which is just absolutely tiny and it's never going to work. So, let's go ahead now and maybe try another airport that's proper of runway size. Right, I want to try a landing that's properly done now. Hello, you guys are so crazy on the donations, but why though? Oh no, Zeno.
Sorry,
Zeno.
sis. Airplane. Airplane.
Zeno.
Airplane.
You have ruined this all.
Airplane.
Thank you very much.
Airplane.
I want to flex.
Airplane.
Shut up.
Airplane.
The thing is,
Airplane.
like, I have the power to just mute this. That's the point, right? So let's just do that. Zeno, I played you. There's no way. You know. After all, I sit behind the controls here. So let's maybe go ahead and get this plane landed. Now, the thing is, this... Oh, come on. I thought this add-on gave us the ability to actually engage reverse thrust mid-flight, but that's not possible here. By the way, what is that for? That's for the parking brake. Oh my god. I've never figured out where the parking brake on the Concorde was, but there we go. We just found it. Isn't that great? Let's put the landing gear down. We might just be a little bit fast, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and put the flight control replay mode on and come in for a bit of a landing. Now, is this a stabilized landing? Not really. Are we coming in for it anyway? Yes, we are. Let's go. Oh, this is not going to work out very well, is it? Now, this should be go-around worthy, so let's just go around here. Right, I didn't go around. Why did I end up touching down? Sorry! Come on. You can always go around, that's what the gods said. So let's do that again. Come on. Put some more power, please. All the power. All the afterburners! Come on. Come on, afterburners. What am I doing here in this stream? I wanted to land this plane properly. I wanted to have some professional flying. I didn't write it in the title, though. Right, so that's probably the reason. No, we've got 200 knots on the clock. Slow down a little bit. We've got the plane just complaining about weird stuff again. Why is it that? Like, whenever you go, like, idle power, it just does that. That makes no sense at all. Anyway... we need some more of that flight control replay, which is right now turned on. So, let's come in for a landing in our beautiful Concorde. A little bit more stabilized now, even though I'm not very happy with the controls here. Yeah, it works fine, though. Alright. Nose visor is fully down. The suit and it's now time to come in for a bit of a landing here. 200 knots. Now, oh god, the camera's died, but that's wrong timing now. I gotta land the aeroplane. Got full power. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, I pulled up all the way. You couldn't see it because the yoke camera died, but that was a proper hard landing. Yes. Camera's back. Now, are we gonna stop? Are we stopping? Please stop. Oh! Oh, this is embarrassing. I thought the stopping distance of the Concorde was a lot better. Oh no! God damn it, Liam. I'm sorry, Liam. It didn't show your donation. It didn't. Sorry, but that's got nothing to do with the checklist, though. Sorry, I muted the donations because I had it muted because of the Zeno donation. I'm sorry, but here we go. Yeah, that's nothing to do with the checklist. That's just general landing skills. I think that's been a bit of a on-point landing for sure. Maybe a little bit too on-point. The thing is, the plane just went down. It just literally flew down like a rock, and that was very hard. Something that is actually interesting about the Concorde is we don't have any GPWS callouts, of course, but we do have a height indicator right here, which is very unusual. And yes, this actually does display the height of the airplane. How far it is above ground. That's like the technical term of AGL, basically, altitude above ground. I think that's what it is, right? And it shows that. But we don't have any GPS collars. So that's like the thing. The Concorde, it's not at all easy to butter anything. Right? You need a proper long runway to get this plane buttered. Right? This is all about feeling now. And this didn't feel very well. I don't know what happened here. Maybe a little bit too low of a speed, but that cannot be. I mean, 190 knots, that's all right for a Concorde. So I don't know why this plane literally went down like a rock. Maybe that did make the touchdown a little bit better because, I mean, the whole landing, because we ended up not overrunning as much, but we still overran. You know what? I'm fairly disappointed at the performance of this plane, honestly, now. I mean, you know what? Maybe we can try a bit of a takeout right here, setting the nose visor back into the takeout position. Let's go full power now again. With the afterburners turned on, everything turned on. Let's go full power, Mr. Aeroplane. Let's go. Can we do this now? Come on. Okay. This is not working. God damn it. Come on. Alright, this is clearly not working at all. Well, this is interesting. This must be the worst performing plane ever on the flight simulator, honestly. Because every plane that I've flown before on the streams were able to actually was able to properly actually use this runway. I'm having a massive stroke, by the way, as you cannot tell. Alright, great stream so far, but I guess the next landing is going to be a little bit better here. We've got LFLB Airport coming in. I think it's called like Ada Bain or something like that. It's just weird of a French name, Ada Bain. What am I doing? Alright, you guys. We need concentration now. So let's go ahead and put the landing gear down and get that flight control replay mode turned on. And things are looking better now. I hope. Come on. Get down. Let's get down to business now. A little bit of a hard landing. Maybe this is going to be. Let's go. Full power.
Liam McEwen donated 5 Canadian
Hello, Liam,
dollars.
now again.
Remember that Concorde is old, and is very difficult to see on landing even with the nose drooped. It also has a special Mach indicator for the IAS.
Yes. It is old. It is very old.
Easy,
and, you know, it's not easy to fly for sure, man.
AO talking to you is the best part of my life, lol. Take my money.
Thank you, Isa. Hope you're having a great evening over there. I'm just struggling to fly this plane. I mean, well, as you can pretty much tell. I mean, we're not stopping at all, by the way. Thank you, Isa. But that's gone well. First of all, we did not die. So that's a start. But man, we got to work on that stopping distance. I mean, my God, that is some. I think I touched down quite well on the touchdown zone. That wasn't too late of a landing, was it? And it wasn't all that hard either. You know what? That might have been just a bit of a butter right here. But I mean, look at that landing right there. We touched down before the touchdown zone. This is like a 6,000 foot long runway. We still almost overran. Liam, I mean, you've been flying this thing in the flight simulator for a while now. But look at that. I did use all the power of that the reverse thrust. Everything was turned on. Full power into the braking, but that's, I guess, just a problem that comes with landing the plane at 200 knots. Because this thing needs, like, a lot of nuts. Not nuts? Alright then. That's been a landing for sure. What do you guys think? I think that's been a landing. I think that's been alright. Has it been butter? I think it's been alright. I think it's been, like, mediocre for sure, at least. Yes. That's been alright. It's been good. So, let me try to take off again. Maybe use the rest of the runway we have to just go for a full power afterburner takeoff. Is it gonna work? Let's check it out. Come on. No, it's not worked. At all. It's not working. And we're overrunning. Into the water. We are in the water. Water's turned gray here. This is a very... this is not a good representation of the Alpine Mountains here. Rivers are all... I'm having a massive stroke, by the way, but this is not what the lakes look like. They're more of a blue, very light blue color, really. God damn it, I'm having a massive stroke. And guys, we have found the fix of alpha. We've got the proper alpha here. That's like the first time that's actually... Oh, great, okay. What a coincidence that Alpha's here. Good. Doesn't make any difference for our flight, but that's another story. So we've got another airport right here. I don't know what it's called, but it's a big airport. We need that runway size apparently, man. Hello, Liam. Okay, come on. A Concorde expert. No, Kodiak. Or set. Dude, I recently flew a Kodiak. It was awesome. Like, that thing really doesn't need a runway, and it's like, it's 8. Okay, we do have to say, like, the Kodiak, those are some ugly planes, but they're awesome. Didn't know. Sometimes it's not about looks. Sometimes. Sometimes. Yeah, we'll come back to strokes. Let's switch to 0-1. Like, stroke. Landing gears down, everything's ready here. I want to get this plane landed now smoothly. I mean, honestly now, get the flight control replay mode on, things like that. And I just want to land this plane somewhat smoothly. This is a little bit of a shorter runway. And as you can tell by the runway markings, we might just be back in Switzerland. So let me do this now. Alright. Keep it good here. We're a little bit low, actually, even. Oh, God, this might have been a little bit of a tail strike, actually, indeed. Let's go full power into the stopping. How well can we stop this airplane? Trying to use the elevators as proper speed brakes, which does help a bit. A little bit, though. We're barely stopping, especially when it comes to the low digits. This is not a very quick stop. Here we go. Concorde minimum landing distance is 6,000 feet. All right. So, that's not good. So maybe this has been a bit. You know what? Concorde's never been a butter machine. Stop hating on me. Check this out. Been alright, I think. What do you guys think? Come on. Yeah, not even that much of a tail strike. I mean, even if it was going to be a tail strike, we would have, of course, a beautiful, what's it called again? The tail landing gear. Right, and I've broken the replay mode, apparently. No! The replay mode is broken! Well, that's a shame. I mean, the thing is, though, the landing wasn't very brilliant, so come on, let's just take off again. Maybe use the rest of the runway we have to just go. Will we crash into this hospital that we have got in front of us? Yes, we have. I know, actually, the real Concorde was a hotel that it crashed into, wasn't it? Sorry. We'll come back to Swiss 01. So let's go ahead now. This has gone well. Right. I mean, the next airport would probably be, yes, Geneva. So finally, a runway that's above 10,000 feet. And I want to really use it now to just try really the potential of this plane. This is looking good, though. We've gotten some proper flying. That's gone a while. That's gone all right. All right, now things are looking good. It's coming for a bit of a landing now. Yes, we need a little bit more speed, though. 100 knots. Come on. Get that landing gear down already. We can see already the fumes of this beautiful airplane. Yes. Right into the atmosphere. I can feel the global warming already. Good. Now let's get the flight control replay mode turned on. And it's coming for a bit of a landing, everybody. We've got 200 knots on the clock. This is looking all right now. But yeah, this has got some interesting indicators, this airplane. I mean, the Mach indicator is interesting. What's the difference between the airspeed knots and the airspeed knots indicator, like gauge? Can you see that? We've got two of the identical gauge here. That makes no sense. But what I do find interesting is the height indicator, indeed. We're now, that's now 500 feet above ground. 500. I mean, I can try to simulate those stupid-ass callouts. Kind of like the Butter song, right? Right. 400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10. Retard. Dead. The dart. Come on, land the airplane now. Come on. 10 to 20. 10. 5. Or something. Come on. Yeah, that's gone well. Now, come on. go all the way into the elevators to use them as proper speed brakes, which will actually, you know what, that helps the plane stop in a great manner. That's gone well. Have I turned on the replay mode? I did turn on the replay mode. All right, let's try the replay now. How did it look, this landing? Let's check it out. Everybody, that's been a good Geneva airport landing and stuff. What do you guys think? It's been fine. Yeah, maybe, yeah, okay. Maybe we're approaching the plane a little bit too fast right here. What's up, Michael? I mean, Mavis Owens, I mean. There we go, 160 knots, but that's no problem at all, you know, doing the tail striking thing, because we have landing gear in the tail. It's not been proper grammar, but this is good. We've got landing gear in the tail indeed. Look at that. Yes. Check that out. And it's almost been a little bit smooth, and especially a pretty good touchdown. A very interesting touchdown for sure. I like that very much. It's good. Let's go full power. Yes. It's gone well. And that's something I would like to try now for ones as well. Especially, you know, reaching the speed of sound, everybody. So let's do that now. Get the nose visor properly ready for takeoff position. Now, will we make it into the air before the runway ends? Let's maybe check it out. Come on. Let's go. Full power. Okay, no. Yeah, let me just say, this whole, like, we're just crashing Concords all the time on this stream. That's kind of the thing that we just do all the time. Welcome back to us, this is everyone. So, yes. Let's go and put the landing gear up. Get the flaps up, or the flaps that don't really exist here, of course, but it's the nose visor. And let's see how fast we can get this plane. All right, let's go. Yes. All right. Things are looking good. Got 0.5 Mach on the scale. We might just be able to reach the speed of sound quite soon. Yes, we're speeding up nicely. Now, that's the thing. I think even in lower kind of altitude, you know, even here at like 3,000 feet, we can reach the speed of sound in this airplane. Like, that's no problem at all. Right, things are looking good. We only need like 600 knots, something around that kind of corner. Look. Yes, yes. Good. Great. Reaching Mach 1. Very soon. It's right here. Yes. Last few inches. Crossing some clouds, and here we go. 3, 2, 1. Noise. Here we go. We are literally as fast as sound is. Come on. Where's the speed of sound effect? Come on. We have passed Mach 1. Yes. So if you go in front of the plane, we should... Yes. We hear no sound, of course, because we're faster than sound. Makes sense. If we go behind the plane, that makes sense. We have still thing. By the way, I'm just wondering, how did we get rid of this plane? How did this plane came out in the how did this plane come out in the 1960s? And how does it look more modern than all of our modern planes? Look at that. How? And how did it fly supersonic? And how did we get rid of it? Like, look at this. Like, we're not going to talk about the cockpit, which is just crazy. But that's another story. I mean, look at that. Oh, I've put the landing gear down. I'm sorry. Yeah, great. Look at that, though. How did we get rid of this plane? All right, that's good. So yes, everybody, this has been another test flight on board the Concorde. It's gone, I think, pretty damn well, hasn't it? What do you guys think? Thank you very much, you guys, for watching this stream. This has been a lot of fun, of course. I will should we do one more landing? I'm not quite sure, because I mean, we've not really had any nice landings. I mean, okay, the Geneva landing was quite good. I mean, the thing is, I planned this route. I don't know if I should end this Hello.
FCB Cosmo donated 2 Swiss francs.
Hello.
You speak French?
Oh, bonjour, oui, je parle français.
Liam McEwen donated 10 Canadian dollars. Typically you want to attain Mach speeds above 25,000 feet, because the speed requirement in the air mass is less compared to lower altitudes, also less fuel. We got rid of it because of price of fuel.
Yeah, we got rid of it because of... Okay, I don't think it's because of pricing of fuel. I think... or is it? I'm not quite sure. I mean, you're the connoisseur. Alright. But yeah, there we go. This is good. So, yeah, guys, I'm not quite sure. I guess we have to crash this plane. But there's no option to do that because we have, of course, no failures here in this flight simulator, so that's great to see. So, yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this stream. I'm not quite sure, man. Should get some sleep now. You look like you just burnt down an orphanage, which I kind of just did, honestly. So, yes, everybody, thank you very much for this very fun stream. Bonjour. And, you know, you can do this, especially also with the Concorde. It's not very fightery today, is it? So, hey, guys, thank you so much for tuning in today again. The Concorde test flight. And I will see you guys tomorrow in another video or stream or whatever. As always, good night. Goodbye. Thank you. Thank you, Steven. From New Zealand. That's an interesting one.